So, what I have discussed beta, that Anne Frank and her family was leading a terrible life. उनकी life बहुत ज़्यादा difficult थी, बहुत ज़्यादा tough थी. Why? Because they were Jews. Because they were Jews. Also, they were living in Germany, so the life for them was really tough. Okay, and also there were some German laws that for all the Jewish people, and they had to follow them. And what were the restrictions and what were the rules for Jewish people? Like the first one was all Jewish people needed to wear a yellow star. सारे Jewish लोगों को yellow star पहनना compulsory था. And they could only walk. They could only walk, and they could not take the help of public transport. They were not allowed to take the help of public transport. They could only shop in special Jewish shops. They were not allowed to go to any other shop. They were only allowed to go to Jewish schools. They were not allowed to go to any other school. Also, they were not allowed to go to theaters. They were not allowed to go to movies. So you can say, all in all, they were not at all free, because they were not allowed to go anywhere else. They were only like allowed to go to special Jewish shops for shopping, and they could only go to Jewish schools. So the life was really really tough for them. Okay. Now coming to page number 82. Page number 82. Page number 82. Now see. Sunday, 5th July 1942. So the day is Sunday, date is 5th July 1942. This is a hard time for father because they have decided that he can't work in his business anymore. So now Anne Frank is saying that this is a hard time for us. Why? Because father will not be able to work anymore. Okay, Anne Frank's father will not be able to work anymore. एंड जो उनके कलीग्स है, टू अदर पीपल हैव बिकम मैनेजर्स, और जो उसके फादर के जो कलीग्स हैं वो अब क्या मैनेजर्स बना दिए गए हैं. सो दिस इज़ रियली हार्ड टू लिसन. एंड नाउ नेक्स्ट, द अदर डे आई गॉट रियली वरिड बिकॉज सडनली फादर सेड टू अस that we might have to go into hiding soon. Now the other day, the next day, Anne Frank was really worried. Why? Because father told them that they might have to go into hiding soon. Father ने ये कहा कि हमें जल्द से जल्द अब छुपना पड़ेगा. So this made Anne Frank really worried. बहुत ज़्यादा चिंता में थी. When he saw how worried I was, he tried to cheer me up and said everything would be fine. So when Anne's father saw that Anne was really worried on hearing this, so he just told that nothing to worry about, everything will gonna be fine. Everything is gonna be fine, so no need to worry about anything. और सब कुछ जल्दी ठीक हो जाएगा. तो उसको चेयर अप करने के लिए एन को उसके फादर ने कहा कि नो नीड टू वरी, एवरीथिंग गोना बी फाइन. ओके. नाउ नेक्स्ट, वेडनेसडे 8th July 1942. So the day is Wednesday 8th July 1942. Things are becoming unbearable. So अब चीज़ें बहुत ज़्यादा टफ हो गई हैं. अब एन फ्रैंक कह रहे हैं कि अब चीज़ें सही नहीं जा रही हैं. इट वॉज दैट मच टफ. वी हर्ड द मोस्ट टेरिबल थिंग. नाउ वी हर्ड द मोस्ट टेरिबल थिंग. वी हर्ड दैट द जर्मन्स might take father away. Now the most terrible thing what happened is, उन्होंने ये सुना दैट जर्मन्स में टेक हर फादर अवे. उन्होंने क्या सुना कि एन फ्रैंक के फादर को जर्मन्स ले जाएंगे. ये ऐसी न्यूज़ थी. दैट मीन्स, अब उसका क्या मतलब था? दैट मीन्स दे विल टेक हिम टू अ कंसंट्रेशन कैंप. इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि जर्मन्स एन फ्रैंक के फादर को कंसंट्रेशन कैंप ले जाएंगे. एंड व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय कंसंट्रेशन कैंप? सो कंसंट्रेशन कैंप मीन्स अ जेल वेयर पीपल आर केप्ट इन एक्सट्रीमली बैड कंडीशंस. कंसंट्रेशन कैंप्स जेल होती हैं जहाँ पे लोगों को बहुत बुरी हालत में रखा जाता है. ओके. सो एन फ्रैंक इज सेइंग दैट द जर्मन्स मे टेक माई फादर अवे एंड they will take my father to concentration camps. Okay, and we might never see him again. और इसका ये मतलब है कि हम अपने फादर को दोबारा नहीं देख सकेंगे. I can't stop crying. So Anne Frank is saying that I cannot stop crying. It was so terrible. It was such a terrible news that I cannot stop crying. Yes, it was. Why? Because ऐसी न्यूज़ थी कि एन फ्रैंक के फादर को जो जर्मन है वो ले जाएंगे और उनके फादर को कंसंट्रेशन कैंप पे रखेंगे. सो दैट मीन्स उसका ये मतलब था कि वो कभी वापस लौट के नहीं आएंगे. सो इट वॉज रियली टेरिबल फॉर to listen such a news. So that is why she was crying and she was really worried about it. Fine.